This week we're doing a book tasting in library. Book tasting is a really fun thing that we get to do at Crockett. It helps us learn about different genres, and it just helps us explore new things that we've never tried. And I really like the book tasting because it helps people know which book to get and to explore new books instead of just keeping one book or just finding a random book that their friend might like. I like the book tasting because it helped me find a new series of books that I like. I love the book tasting because if you were only liked reading non-fictional texts and stuff, and you weren't even open to trying other things, this would open your mind to all this other cool stuff that you could read about. What I liked about it is you get to read all different genres of books, and you get to see which kind of books you don't like or like.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
In library, we've been learning kinetic and potential energy by making ball runs.
Our group has 3 people. We worked very hard on our project. It was called the ball run. It was specifically made for the ball to make it to the bottom with the least amount of time.
We had a fun time building our ball run.
It took lots of hard work, but it works.
We used tape, paper, and cardboard to build our ball. We tried it a couple times. Some failed and some weren't.
We are messy but mighty. For the moment you've all been waiting for. Today was an amazing day here at Chapman's Retreat. I had the opportunity to dress like a pig and to kiss a pig in our full school assembly today. This is Twinkles.
Someone kissing the pig was really funny. I was with my friend Cole and Jella. We were laughing so hard.
Miss Hummel gets to give Twinkles a kiss on his nose.
I thought it was funny and I thought it was pretty quick. I thought it was pretty funny and cool. It was really fun.
We're doing a project about China.
We're learning about the Silk Road and we're trying to trade with other civilizations.
It's basically where we get in different groups and you trade between other civilizations.
We go around trading with other people, trying to get the supplies we need to make our civilization survive.
I just liked it more because it was all interactive. It's way cooler than all of our other lessons.
I feel like getting together with your friends and doing cool stuff like obstacle courses and running around is really fun with your friends.
In science, we learned about energy, force, and motion. We discovered how different objects move with pushes and pulls and how slope, friction, and amount of force can change motion.
We're working on stations and measuring the volume and mass and weight and experimenting with small toys to see how much they weigh and their movement.
We are doing this game that it's kind of like Beyblades.
I learned that my toy weighs 0.75 pounds.
My prediction was that it would take, I would get it the first time, but it was hard and we need practice.
In social studies today, we're learning about Julius Caesar and his death.
We're trying to figure out who was involved and who might have done this.
We went around the room and we read about different people that could have killed Caesar or been a part of Caesar's death.
We have all these different people such as Octavian, Trebonus, Nicholas, Mark Antony, Marcus, Plutarch, Cassius, and Suetonius.
A lot of them had close connections to him, or like brother-in-law or adopted son who gained power after his death.
For the article we just read, it said that
it was like his best friend, Mark Anthony, and it was talking about how he knew, but he didn't say anything, and so I was like, he probably was kind of involved in that.
It is a gorgeous night to sit back, relax, and enjoy all the time that we have here at Longview this year.
This was Longview Elementary's 11th annual 4th and 5th grade talent show.
I was inspired by the show at Walt Disney World called Fantasmic. And I love Mickey Mouse, so what I'm doing for the talent show is a little clip of Fantasmic with Sorcerer Mickey Mouse.
I sing Better Place by Justin Timberlake and NSYNC.
Just let me take you to a better place. I'm gonna make you kiss the sky tonight.
I'm singing the Cup song, and I'm also gonna be doing it like while I'm playing.
When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
It was just really fun, and yeah.
We are loving the Middle Creek Elementary Spring Fling.
This dance is so fun for family members and everything.
The Spring Fling's really fun because you can dance and run and sing.
The dance is so fun. You should really be here tonight. We're dancing and having fun and listening to music.
I really like the dance because it's like taking a picture and then like spending time with my dad and like if you get dressed up, it's just like a very important memory.
Tonight was a family-friendly gathering at Mill Creek Elementary School.
And I had a great time getting ready for the dance.
And all of my family came.
I saw so many friends at the spring thing and it was a blast.
Today our school had a bus evacuation. The main rules on a bus are to not jump, scream, or hit. And you cannot put any body parts out of the aisle.
Today I earned a bus certificate for learning how to do safely a bus evacuation in case of an emergency.
And if you did the entire bus evacuation, your class would get to go take a picture with a magic school bus, which talked, rolled around, smiled, blinked, and it answered your questions and talked. It was a very good bus evacuation.
There's a magic school bus that dances, blinks its eyes, turns or spins around, and it knows people's names. How do you think it does that? Because someone programmed it that way.
Coach Oath. I'm one of the student support service teachers here at Page High School. Today is World Down Syndrome Awareness Day. This day we were wearing crazy socks to help bring awareness to Down syndrome. So hopefully everybody wore their crazy socks today. Today is March 21st, so 3/21. So that day was specifically set to signify the uniqueness of the triplication of the 21st chromosome. So on March 21st, we create a global voice advocating the rights and inclusion of individuals with Down syndrome.
This is our most favorite day of the year for Ravenwood.
Today we're granting a wish for Princess Tilly. She's our Make-A-Wish child that we got paired up with.
So Tilly is 3, she'll be 4 in May. She started having seizures when she was about 3 months old. She was diagnosed with epilepsy at 5 months old, and she had a really rare form.
Playing a princess for this event has been super fun because you really get to bring all of the Disney magic to life for Princess Tilly, which is really important for kids.
My favorite part is definitely seeing how our Wish Kid reacts to all the princesses and princes coming out. It's always so sweet and so cute to watch.
It's all student-led, and they are the ones who raise all the money to grant our wish. We've done this for 15 years in a row. Even during COVID, we still granted a wish. We've raised over $189,000 over the last 15 years, and this year we raised $16,000, and we're so excited. Our students are so excited to grant Tilly's wish today.
Seeing a high school and high school students doing this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Good morning, Sunset! 3 years ago, we started a plan to make sure each and every student is greeted upon arrival. So Mr. McCulley pulled out the speaker, started a great playlist to make sure students had a fist pump upon arrival and a morning smile and greeting.
Good morning, welcome to the best school on planet Earth.
I really enjoy greeting kids in the morning for 2 reasons. One's a selfish reason, is that it starts my day off really, really well to get to see each one of the kids. And then I think for the kids, it really helps when they know that someone's here waiting on them at the door and they're not walking in by themselves.
Morning duty is honestly one of my favorite parts of the day. It gets my energy going. I get to greet almost every child that walks into the building and get a little relationship with them. I love the music. It brings energy to, just brings energy to the morning.
The career fair was a way for students to explore their options into going into their future for jobs and things like that.
It was an event where people with certain careers can come in to schools and tell the youth and ourselves about their job and their career, hopefully to inspire us.
We got to visit other booths and we talked to people about new careers and stuff, get inspiration.
Well, we had different science, things that they could interact with. There was a helicopter. Kids could sit in the backseat of the helicopter. There was VR headsets to learn about architecture.
I think it was very good, especially because there was so many careers.
Well, I talked to this one guy. He was a really cool dude. He was the pharmacist. He does medicine. It was really cool.
This one cop gave me advice. He said, be smart with your mind.
It was fun.
We've been working on our math skills for the whole year, and in honor of March Madness, we've put that into action and played 4 rounds of fun games. For example, we did rounding decimals and multiplying fractions, and it was all really competitive and really fun.
I think today the hardest skill we learned was order of operations, because you have to do it in a certain order. If you get that wrong, then you miss the whole equation.
I think the easiest skill that we learned today was coordinate groups, because you have to find the x-axis and then the y. You can remember this by you have to dive before you fly.
This week in art class, we were playing with clay and used our imagination to make stuff, and I made a house.
Clay is a really fun art project, but it's also very messy and you get to use your creativity.
I think clay is cool because you can use your hands and make cool things with it, cool animals that don't exist.
I think clay is really cool because you can use different design and tools to make cool things with it, like sculptures and different pots.